Okay, so this week's discussion was a very personal one. We all have our own unique ways of coping and with dealing with stress. And so I've really enjoyed seeing kind of what you guys do and what you plan to do and how what you read this week has really engaged you in terms of thinking more deeply about your own self-care. I know that when we do talk about it, we say how important it is, but we don't really talk about it enough. And I want you to know that I purposefully put this discussion board in so that you would reflect heavily on what it is that you do to take care of yourselves, and that you will continue to grow in that avenue. Attached to this post, I've put the ACA fact sheet on vicarious trauma. It's a really good sheet, another two-page sheet that has a lot of symptoms that I want you to pay attention to over the course of your career to see if you ever start exhibiting those things, then you'll know that you need to talk to somebody and you need to work through it. A lot of times this happens to us, particularly if we're working in certain settings where we're working with a lot of trauma that's happened to people. Regardless of age, regardless of what the trauma is, the more that we are exposed to the stories of it, the more that we give of ourselves within the relationships of those who have been traumatized, that vicarious trauma is more likely. So I want you guys to study the fact sheet and keep it with you, and just monitor yourselves over the course of your careers. Continue to take care of yourselves. Don't let other things get in the way when you need to take care of yourself.